The Good4Utah Winter Road Tour takes us to Yellowstone National Park. It's an amazing place that changes its identity with the switch of the seasons. Good4Utah's Alana Brophy shows us why this is a place to visit if you're thirsting for adventure.
Yellowstone Teton Territory is the gateway to natural wonder and the highest concentration of geysers on the entire planet. And coming in winter offers you a unique experience you can't get anywhere else. America's first national park, Yellowstone hosts millions of annual visitors, but you would never guess that if you visited during the winter.
It's a perfectly beautiful winter wonderland, and no one's around. It's just us and the animals. It's fabulous.
The only way to access the painted hot springs, mud pots, and ice falls is by snowmobile or snowcoach. The number of people allowed inside the park in the winter months is limited, so you get an unmatched, peaceful, and personal experience.
It's amazing. It's an absolutely beautiful landscape, and it's really unique.
The beauty of the snowscapes is enough to take your breath away, but then you add the connection to nature.
You get so much closer to the wildlife this time of year. You're going to see them on the road. They're a little more docile, and they do like to stay close to the roads.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime adventure from the coyotes to the bison. The road into the West Gate is not the one less traveled. Herds choose to maneuver the groomer over the mounds of snow.
Winter offers a completely different experience, and then also there's a sense of adventure. We mentioned there's different travel and transportation methods. If you've never been on a snowmobile or in a snowcoach, or maybe never had a guided trip before, those all offer different ways to experience the park.
The route to Old Faithful is 60 miles round trip. The park sits on top of a dormant volcano, and half of the world's hydrothermal activity occurs at Yellowstone. It's what paints the ground throughout the park and makes this one of the crown jewels of the area.
In Grand Teton and in Yellowstone National Parks, you get the bang for your buck because you have these big vistas, you have wildlife, and then especially here in Yellowstone, you also get the unique geologic features like our geysers like Old Faithful and the hot springs around the park as well.
And FYI, take it from the visitors. It may be winter, but you won't freeze.
It's amazing. The people take great care of you. It's actually toasty warm. We're all bundled up. It's a beautiful way to do it.
Truly one of the most unique experiences winter has to offer. To join the herd and book your trip with Teton Valley Adventures, head to our website, Good4Utah.com. Reporting in Yellowstone, Alana Brophy, Good4Utah.